Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Spider-Man 2. Today, like we did with the other two Spider-Man games, is we're going to do like the suit showcases, what I call these. I'm going to go through all of the suits, obviously. So first one we got up is the Advanced Suit 2.0. If he's going to turn around and look at me. Come on, turn. There it is. Which is the original design by Insomniac. It's a new suit for Spider-Man that obviously at the start of the game he begins with. Next one we've got is the black suit, which is another original suit created for Insomniac Spider-Man Marvel 2. Obviously, it's based on the symbiote suit, which we'll get to later on, but if this was the game, it was created for the game, if that makes sense. Same with like the symbiote suit, that's just like, it's like a wetter version of the black suit. It's still pretty cool and stuff like that. Next we've got is the classic suit. We'll do it in an order. This is based off the original appearance of Spider-Man Amazing Fantasy 15, and it's a suit that in Spider-Man 2018 is a suit he starts off in, before he gets damaged and stuff in the original fight. Obviously you have the suit styles and everything, which I'm not going to show you all of the suit styles for. I'll just choose the generic one that it comes with. So like, for example, you can choose like red one or black one, stuff like that. So this is the Scarlet Free suit, which is another original design by Insomniac, and is a new suit for this game. It's got like a hooded figure, like blue and red, which is really cool and stuff like that. Then next up you've got the Advanced suit, which is the original suit that he used in the first Spider-Man game, obviously with the white Spider-Man logo and stuff like that. We have got a load to go through, so we will be here a while. Next up is the Kumo suit, which is originally designed by artist Peach Momoko, and is also once again a new suit for Spider-Man 2. It's kind of like really weird looking, like a spider eyes and like a henna sort of design on it, I would say. Next up we've got the Hybrid suit, which first debuted in Marvel Spider-Man No Way Home in 2021. It's also a returning suit from Spider-Man. It's like it's like the Iron Spider sort of suit, but not. If that makes any sense. Next up, we have the Amazing suit, which comes from obviously the Andrew Garfield films, Amazing Spider-Man 1 to be precise. So yeah, it's made on the film, like off the film, for the first one. Then you have the Amazing Suit 2, which obviously, as it's to clue in the name, is from the second film. Still Andrew Garfield film, but obviously the second film they'd obviously changed up the design slightly a bit better. Right, next one, we have the Spider-Man 2099 black suit. This first debuted in Spider-Man 2099 issue number 1. It's kind of like, I can't remember who 29. I think it was Miguel O'Hara is the Spider-Man for 2099. Now, next up, we have the Scarlet Spider suit, which debuted in Web of Spider-Man issue 118. It's like a vest top. I can't think off the top of which one it was. I think it was either Ben Riley. I think it was Scarlet Spider. I can't remember. There was another one. There was two of them that I can't remember exactly the name of it. If you do know it, leave it in the comments down below. Next up, we've got Superior suit, which debuted in Superior Spider-Man Volume number 1. The Superior Spider was a mixture of Doc Ock. When Doc Ock switched brains with Peter Parker, Peter Parker's brain went into Doc Ock's dying body, and Doc Ock put his brain into Spider-Man, which is very cool and interesting one to do. Next up, you got the Anti-Ock suit, which is the suit that Peter Parker obviously used in the first Spider-Man to face off against Doc Ock at the end battle. Obviously, so he's reappearing from the last game. Next one, we've got the Arachnite suit, which is quite a cool looking suit. It's debuted in Infinity Wars issue number 3. It's got like a cape and a hood on. It's very cool and interesting. I like it a lot. Okay, so the next suit we're having, hold on, if it would let me pick it, come on. So the next one is the Into the Spider-Verse Noir suit. This debuted in Into the Spider-Verse, obviously. So that's why the design is like, or like dotty and stuff like that, which I do like. That's pretty cool design to use on it. Right, next one, we've got the Homemade suit, which was a design from the MCU, obviously, Marvel Cinematic Universe, where it debuted in Spider-Man Homecoming in 2017, starring Tom Holland. So that's Tom Holland Spider-Man, which is that cool with the goggles and the wrist shooters attached to his arms and stuff like that. Next up, we've got Spider-Punk suit. This debuted in Amazing Spider-Man Volume 3, number 10. Got like a mohawk of spikes, denim jacket, some nice shoes, stuff like that, some trainers. Right. Next up, we've got the Secret Wars Civil War suit, which debuted in Civil War Volume 2, issue number 1. We've got like some camo pants and like goggles and stuff like that again. Very like, his arms are rolled up and everything. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Next suit, we've got the Iron Spider suit, which is obviously what Tony Stark made for Spider-Man. This debuted in Amazing Spider-Man issue number 529. Obviously, it uses like the armor of Tony Stark, mixed with obviously the Spider-Man. Next one is the webbed black suit, which is a design from the Sam Raimi Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3, which, you know, in 2007, so, which is obviously like this one, like the Venom. That's like the Venom storyline. So obviously, when Spider-Man gets taken over by Venom, that's where he gets the black suit. So next up, you got the web suit, which is obviously one is from the Spider-Man films, so Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, starring Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, directed by Tobey Maguire. No, not that. Directed by Sam Raimi, starring Tobey Maguire, that's what I meant to say. So it's more of a comic accurate with the webs and stuff like that. Next, you've got the upgraded classic suit, which is once again coming from the MCU, so the Tom Holland films. It debuts in Captain America's Civil War from 2016, so it's the one he used when they fought in the Leipzig-Halle airport in that movie. Next, you've got the new blue suit, which debuted in Fantastic Four Volume 6, number 22. Obviously, by that title, it was when Spider-Man was like, obviously, appeared in the Fantastic Four, which is why it's a blue and black, like the Fantastic Four costumes are. Next, we've got the upgraded suit. This is a design, once again, MCU, so Tom Holland again, which debuted in Spider-Man The Far From Home, which is the second one from 2019. So obviously like the black and the red instead of like the blue and red, with a little white spider on the back. Right, why did that not? I clicked you. So obviously, next one as you just seen is the stealth suit, once again from the same film, Spider-Man Far From Home, 2019. And this was they coined it like, I think it was Ned coined it like there's Night Monkey or something like that, because obviously with the black. Right, next up we've got the classic black suit, which debuted in Amazing Spider-Man number 252 or Secret Wars number 8. This is where the origination of the Venom symbiote came from, was that suit. Next up is the Iron Spider suit, which is like the Iron Spider armor. I always not click it. Which is obviously, it's based on the Iron Spider armor, but this was from the MCU, which was first debuted in Avengers Infinity War and then in Endgame. And he also used it in No Way Home as well at like the start. Next is the new red and blue suit, which once again comes from the MCU. This one debuted in Spider-Man No Way Home 2021. Jesus Christ, that film is like almost 5 years old at this point. Jesus Christ, that guys, is that it's saying something that the world just goes past very quickly. Okay, next one is the black and gold suit, also coming from No Way Home. It's basically when he turned the suit inside out. This was like the insulation wires of inside it. Okay, the next suit is the Life Story suit. It debuts from the titular Life Story comic run where Peter and Miles age in real time. When Miles arrives in the story, he and Peter head into space to fight Venom, and thus the suit was born, which I'm guessing is why it's like the Star-Lord sort of helmet. Next one, you got the Last Hunt suit. Suit is an original design by Insomniac. Is a new suit for Miles Spider-Man 2 in this game. Based off the Most Dangerous Game short story by Rich O'Connell, which is about an avid hunter who sets off to hunt jaguars and is then hunted by another human who now only hunts humans, which is their direct inspiration for Kraven the Hunter. Then you get the Saving Lives suit, which obviously you get for completing the Wraith/Carnage story mode in this. It's obviously an original design for this. Now we need to get onto obviously the suits I have missed, which are like the DLC and the story mode games. So 2 seconds. So obviously I've done the black suit and the symbiote suit. We've talked about them. But obviously you've got the Anti-Venom suit, which is an original design by Insomniac, but it's based on the comics Anti-Venom, who debuted in Amazing Spider-Man number 569. Okay, then we move on to like the DLC sort of suits now. So you've got the Orantia suit, which is a unique design by Raf Grassetti, specifically for this game alone. Sort of like the golden trim, red and blue design. Next up we've got the Apocalyptic, which I kind of like. That's a cool name to have. Unique design by Gerard Marantz, which was specifically for this game as well. It hasn't chosen it again. There we go. He's got like a sort of a mohawk. He's got obviously that could be like in the apocalypse. So he's got like the leather jacket and the big boots and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Spider-Man logo's still there and all that. So it's pretty cool, that is. Next up we have the Tactical suit, which is unique design by Joel Mandish, specifically for this game as well, sort of like a futuristic robotic sort of one. Most of these were designed specifically for it, so I'm not going to keep repeating myself that they were designed specifically for it. I think most of them were. You've got the Stone Monkey suit, which is a unique design by Victoria Ying, sort of like I'm going to say Eastern. I don't want to obviously offend anybody, so I'm going to go like Eastern Asian sort of aesthetic. It's what it's looking like to me. If I'm wrong, obviously I apologise, but that's just what I'm seeing from here, from these colours. Sort of like a Bollywood-esque it looks, sort of like Miss Marvel. I'm thinking of like stuff along those lines. Next we got the 25th Century suit, which once again, it's like robot. That's very robotic looking. Not a fan of that one. It looks a bit too clunky, but it was a unique design by Anthony Francisco. Like I said, I mean, it just looks a bit. It looks very robotic. Looks too robotic to me, to be honest. Sorry to thicken. So obviously these ones now. So this fly suit you get with the DLC, the Flying Fresh suit pack. So it's like a funky looking thing, to be honest. So yeah, was originally released with a Flying Fresh suit pack. Got the headphones on and stuff like that. And you got the Hellfire Gala 2022, which also came with the 1002 DLC pack. Which, you know, sort of like quite a cool one. It's like a devilish looking thing, that is. I like it. I'm guessing it's called Hellfire Gala. You got the Fluoro suit. These also came in the 1003 update. It's like a motorbike helmet sort of thing, that is, for the helmet on. I like it. It's kind of cool. I like the design of that one. You got the motor. Yes, these are like motorbikes. You got Moto Chic, so he's sort of wearing like overalls, stuff like that. I do like that one. Oh, the orange is nice on that. I like the orange. You've got the Last Stand, which I believe is there is a comic called The Last Stand. I'm not really entirely up to date on that, but it does look like there's. Pretty sure there was a comic with that, and he's got like a leather jacket on as well. A lot of leather in this game. And then the final suit is Into the Spider-Verse suit, which obviously comes from the movie Into the Spider-Verse, which that's why the animation is a bit clunky actually. I'm not a fan of that. But I'm guessing it's just because it's a suit, it is. But we're moving on to the Miles suits now. Okay, so first up for Miles, I need to actually switch characters now. Just thought of that. Okay, he's on a different building.
Here we go.
To what I wanted. 2 seconds. Yep, so we're moving on to the Miles suits now. So obviously the first one is the upgraded suit, which is what he obviously begins the game with, and is an original design by Insomniac for this game. So I like the red and the black, I do like it. Next up is the Family Business suit, which is based off the Legacy comic run, where Aaron Davis, also known as Prowler, wore an iteration of the Iron Spider suit and led the Sinister Six, which is why it's very metalistic and why one of the colours is the Prowler colours of the purple and the green. Next up is you got the classic suit for Miles, which obviously returns from Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is Insomniac's own spin on the classic Miles suit from the comics, which is obviously the one he wore throughout the game, if he obviously chose to wear the normal one. Next up is the tracksuit, which is an original design by Insomniac, like the white and black and red. I can't remember what track was off the top of my head. If you go back and obviously watch my Miles Morales playthrough, I did one in there, I'm pretty sure, and he obviously returns from that game, so. Next up we've got is the Brooklyn 2099 suit, which is an original design by artist Torian Clark, and obviously I picked this as the first game it appears in. Sort of like a militaristic looking robotic one. Right, the next one is the sportswear suit, which returns from Spider-Man Miles Morales, with Miles wearing Peter's mask and a large winter jacket as a stopgap before obviously he received his own suit in the game. Then, like I've already discussed previously, I'll just show it obviously in this one, is the Life Story suit, so it's obviously the same as the Spider-Man, obviously the Peter Parker one. Which is obviously, I'm not going to repeat myself again, not for the second time, because there are some of these suits that do cross over. So this is the Miles Morales 2099 suit, which first debuted in Miles Morales Spider-Man Volume 1 number 12, the variant cover. Like the futuristic with the glowing eyes and the hooded up. Do like it a lot. And spikes on the arms again, just like with Spider-Man 2099, which one, I don't know why. There's the Advanced Tech suit, obviously an original design by Insomniac, returns from Spider-Man Miles Morales. I think it was no, it wasn't a program of Matter one, or was it? It might have been something along those lines from like the first game with the Tinkerer. Not first game, but first Miles Morales game. Oh no, that was actually that one, wasn't it? I don't know. Next up you got the Shadow Spider suit, which originally debuted in Champions Volume number 2, issue number 25, which is quite cool. I like the cape, it's like a Dracula-esque, it's like, ooh, spooky. Do like that one, that one's a good one. Next up we've got is the Miles Morales 2020 suit. Originally debuted as a variant cover for Miles Morales Spider-Man Volume 1 number 13. The futuristic with the LED spider logo and spider helmet and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Next you've got the Purple Rain suit, which is an original design by Insomniac, returns from Spider-Man Miles Morales, which you get obviously after doing all of like the Prowler missions in Miles Morales. You get this suit from the Prowler, aka Aaron Davis, with the purple and the green combination. Next up you get Bodega Cat suit, which is another, once again, original design by Insomniac, which you get from completing the Teo missions in Miles Morales, where you get the cat, which you can see moving around in the backpack. Sometimes he does pop his head up out of the backpack if you stand still long enough, but I don't know how long you have to stand for it to do that, to be honest. Yep, there it is. That's what I was waiting for, just to show you that there's a little cat in the back. Next we've got the Forever suit, which looks really cool. It's a Black Panther inspired suit, debuted in Black Panther number 5 variant cover. So obviously it's very Black Panther-esque with the panther ears, red and black design. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's even got like panther toes as well. That's a pretty cool one. Next, you've got the homemade suit for Miles Morales, which originally debuted Spider-Man Annual Volume 2. So it's like homemade, obviously. Okay, the next one you've got is the Into the Spider-Verse suit, which obviously debuted in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is why it's like the cartoony-esque looking design. I like this cell shading, I think is what they called it. Next up is also the Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Boy suit, which is what the SB stands for, so the cell shading again on it. Obviously debuts in the same film, into Marvel Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which I've never actually seen to this day. I really should watch it, to be honest. Next up you've got is the End suit. This first debuted in Miles Morales The End Volume 1 Number 1. So it's like a hoodie, wearing a hoodie, covered. Pretty cool. I do like it. Do like it a lot. The suits in these games are so well like done and everything. So it's the 10th anniversary suit, which debuted in Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 30. It's pretty cool. I like the design. It's like a covered up face like that. I don't understand why with a mask you have a mask on. What's the point in, you know, covering your face up? But you know, this is the one I was thinking of. This is the programmable master one, which you get in that returns from Spider-Man Miles Morales. So you get after doing like all of the Tinkerer stuff, because it's obviously created by the same thing that the Tinkerer and the Underground use for their weapons and stuff. That's the one I was thinking of. Next we've got is the Strike suit, which is once again another original design by Insomniac, returns from Spider-Man Miles Morales, with the sort of like glowing lines and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. It's like it's full of energy and stuff. Next you've got is the Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. suit, which originally debuted in Miles Morales Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 9, the variant cover. Obviously it's based on S.H.I.E.L.D. because he's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., so it's got the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo all over it, S.H.I.E.L.D. colours, stuff like that. Next you've got the Great Responsibility suit, which originally debuted in Ultimate Fallout number 4, and Peter gives it to Miles at the start of Miles Morales as well, which is why it's kind of ill-fitting. It's like sort of meant to be like a hand-me-down from like the old Spider-Man suit. Next you've got is the Across the Spider-Verse suit, which is the second film, I believe, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. So once again, the cell shading, stuff like that. Next we've got the Crimson Cowl suit, which once again, original design by Insomniac and returns from Miles Morales as well. Okay, the next suit is the Best There Is suit, which, as you can clearly see, is based on Wolverine. It's original design by Insomniac, which is based on the Wolverine comic run of the same name. So obviously the Best There Is suit was a Wolverine comic. It's quite a cool suit, to be honest. Next up, you got the Dark Ages suit, which is set in moody alternate universe story Dark Ages. The entire Earth is essentially sent back to the Dark Ages when an EMP knocks out all electricity. In this world, Miles Morales bonds with both Venom and Carnage symbiotes at the same time, which obviously results in this terrifying black and red look, but I like it a lot. Next we've got, once again, a really cool suit I'm like, the Absolute Carnage suit, which debuted in Absolute Carnage Miles Morales number 3. And I mean, I like it like a lot. It's really cool. Next one we've got is the King in Black suit, which debuted in Miles Morales Spider-Man number 21, the variant cover. Obviously it's got like the symbiote logo on it and everything. I like it, it's really cool. Next we've got is the Bariqua suit. This debuted in Marvel Voices Community. Obviously a new suit, you get it for doing the Brooklyn Visions side missions in this, which is obviously it's got the Puerto Rico flag cut symbol on it, which is really cool. I do like it a lot. Next one, we've got the Smoke and Mirror suit, which obviously is based on Mysterious look, as you can see, and you get it from completing all of the Mysteriums in the game. This was created for the game. I do like it, like, it's really, like, you can see it's Mysterio, basically. Then we've got the Most Dangerous Game suit, which, like I discussed earlier with the Peter Parker one, it's based on the Most Dangerous Game short story. Don't need to repeat myself again, because obviously, like I said, I've already said it once, but you know, makes sense. Then we've got the City Sound suit, which is kind of like jazzy. He's got like a fedora and a tie, pocket watch and all that. You get that from completing all the Culture Museum side missions in this, and this is the first original design by Insomniac and has only appeared in this game. Then we go up, and we obviously do the suit that he gets at the end of the game. Just the evolved, is it evolved suit? Is that what it's called? Yeah, evolved suit. I don't know what I think about it, but I am an R about it. When I first played it, I was like, but then I'm like, it has grown on me, like the LED blue and all that. It does look pretty cool. Next one we've got is the Encoded suit. It's unique, it's designed by Chris Anker for this game. Like a steampunky looking like robot suit again. They're all, yeah, some of them are quite robotic looking. You can't tell not the difference. Like with this next one, which is called the Biomechanical suit, which obviously clues in the title is biomechanical, so it is going to look robotic, but it also does actually work because it also looks like biological as well, which is really cool. And this one was designed by Gerard Mance specifically for this game as well. Okay, the next one I'm hoping I'm going to pronounce correctly is the Tokusatsu suit, which is a unique design by Julia Blackman, which is like sort of Japanese-esque. Then we've got the Ajimat suit, which is unique design once again by Anthony Francisco specifically for this game. I do like it, sort of like a royalist with the purple and the gold. Really does work wonders. Then we've got the red, the red Spectre suit. Once again, the half mask. I don't know what I feel about it, but I'm not. This is unique design by Sweeney Boo. But apart from the mask, which I don't understand why they do it, but I guess it's unique for Miles, I'm guessing. Then we've got the Fresh suit, which obviously comes from the Flying Fresh suit pack, along with the Spider-Man one. So we've got on the side, which is kind of 80s-esque with the graffiti and the bright colours. That's what it's looking like. I said we're now getting into the DLC suit, which I don't really wear as much, but you know. Then we've got the Hellfire Gala 2023 suit, which looks fly. This one I do like the suit and the bow tie and the sunglasses. I do like that. That one's a good one. Then these all came from the 1003 DLC. So first you've got the Metro suit. Just like you've got a puffer jacket on, hoodie up, stuff like that. I feel it's like more like a zip mask, to be honest, than anything. Then we've got the Ginga suit, I'm going to pronounce that as. Which is quite funky colours there. Blue, yellow, purple, green. All sorts of fancy colours there. I found a small Spider-Man logo. I like a big Spider-Man logo, just to prove that Spider-Man. Then we've got the Uptown Pride suit, which does actually appear in Miles Morales that you get after doing all the FSM ones. But obviously, is the DLC here, like the gold black with the gold trim. And then obviously you've got the animated suit, which is very similar to like the Into the Spider-Verse suit. But yeah guys, that's the end of Marvel Spider-Man 2. I hope you have enjoyed this playthrough as well. I've really had a lot of fun playing this game. But if you have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you're notified when our next video goes out. And we'll see you in the next one. See ya!